Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to welcome you to today's program. We are especially grateful for your presence and making time out of your busy schedule to be here with us. My name is Nana Finba Austin, and I'll be the moderator for this event. Before we begin the program, I'd like to acknowledge all our invited guests, colleagues and staff of EcoBank, participants, and our cherished customers, without whom we couldn't have come this far. Thank you once again. The main purpose for which we are gathered here today is to offer you an exciting opportunity to discover how you can leverage the EcoBank Digistore, our e-commerce solution for maximizing your sales, both online and offline. We have an engaging agenda to cover the next hour and a half, so stay tuned as we embark on a digital journey that will offer you a first-hand experience of the EcoBank Digistore and how to use the platform to gain greater control over your finances and run a more efficient business. You will find a Q&A box available to you at the right-hand corner of your screen. Every effort will be made to field all your questions, so please do share your thoughts and your comments with us. To set the stage for what promises to be an insightful program, we are honored to have with us the head of SME banking to give us the opening address. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome Kingsley Adolfo-Addo.
Thank you, Nana, and good morning, esteemed customers, distinguished participants, speakers, and the management and staff of EcoBank Ghana Limited joining this live event. I'm pleased to welcome all of you to this webinar on how to sell more with our online and delivery service. Today's webinar is part of a broader effort to strengthen EcoBank's commitment in helping to shape and build sustainable enterprises using e-commerce and accessible financing solutions. With our tailor-made solutions within the context of our Ghanaian market, we are confident we can make and meet the specific needs of the micro, small, and medium enterprises, whose needs continue to evolve as consumer behavior and engagement are changing, and more people are accepting new ways of accessing goods and services, particularly due to the COVID pandemic, which has influenced and shaped and reshaping our lives. Before this pandemic, and in tandem with our Pan-African strategy, EcoBank conducted a research into the critical needs and factors that will enable SMEs succeed by building resilient enterprises and scaling to markets using optimum resources on hand, such as technology. Through our collaborative efforts with business leaders in the various sectors, we introduce a bundle of e-commerce solutions, including Digistore, to help MSMEs have easy and inclusive access to banking services by providing flexible business accounts, convenient payment and collection solutions, and financial support. The COVID pandemic and its attendant restrictions are reinforcing the pre-COVID consumer digital trend of a shift to buying everything online, whilst payment and delivery is equally taking place in a contactless manner. This is a huge shift, and it is playing out in how consumers are searching for products, how many different e-commerce services and retailers they use, and how they have shifted their loyalty from certain retailers to others who have better selection, better pricing, better search, and better payment experience. This is a trend that is here to stay, and will have tremendous impact on everything from product design or offering, the supply chains, or even the creation of a digital-only business. To this end, Ecobank Ghana Limited introduced its bundle of e-commerce solutions, such as the Digistore, to help MSMEs become resilient and prepare to take advantage of new market opportunities, such as presented by AFTA in these challenging times. The Digistore is a multi-pronged initiative which will strengthen MSMEs within the retail and other high consumer patronized sectors by providing access to a wider market by selling online and through social media platforms. Additionally, they would gain access to affordable and reliable digital collection and payment solutions and channels such as the GHQR, the POS, and payment via mobile money. It will also enhance their digital presence by exposing them on the Google search engine through our Google My Business solution. Access to strategic partnerships, including logistics and transport service providers, to support the delivery of needs to their SME customers or their consumers at a competitive price point. Additionally, there's opportunity for financing at a competitive rate through our Ecobank Merchant Cash Advance program. And last but not the least is access to financial literacy and capacity building support through the Ecobank Academy and our partnership with institutions like NBSSI and MasterCard. It is our fervent hope that this business community will leverage our capabilities and benefits that the Digistore initiative provides to remain resilient and to scale to markets which may not have been easily accessible without the evolving digital economy. I believe that this webinar today would offer you, our esteemed customers and distinguished participants, yet another example of Ecobank's willingness to improve the ways that economies, businesses, and consumers can capture the benefits of e-commerce to enhance trade, spur growth, and promote economic development. I thank you for your attention, and I wish you a fruitful webinar. Thank you, Nana.
Thank you so much, Kingsley, for your remarks and sharing your insights with us. Next on the program, we have a presentation by Kojo Latte. He's the Commercial and Partnership Lead from iPay, our technical partners, and will be speaking to us about how to improve sales with online and delivery services. Welcome, Kojo.
Hi, Nana Fimba. Thank you very much for the kind introduction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for joining the webinar. For the next 20 minutes, I'm going to take you through how to leverage on Digistore commerce solution to get your business to start selling online, receiving payments, and offering delivery services to your customers. Now, Digistore is our complete commerce toolkit that enable businesses, especially micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises in Africa, with what we will call a one-stop shop digital solution to sell their products, to receive cashless payments, to deliver whatever they are selling to their customers, and get access to working capital to essentially grow their business. And the rationale behind coming up with a Digistore, as Kingsley has aptly enumerated, was because of the advent of COVID-19 and the fact that as movement became restricted and businesses footfall to shops went low, we needed to have a solution that allowed the business to be able to reach even more customers. So whether it's through taking their business online or being able to offer their products to customers via other channels, we decided to come up with this Digistore solution to help this business to weather these difficult times. So that brings me to the question of who really is Digistore for. Today, the way we've designed the solution, Digistore is ideal for all types of businesses, especially, as I've said, those who sell physical or tangible products. For people who are operating restaurants, fast food joints, cold or semi-processed companies, it's good for them. For supermarkets and those who sell groceries today, Digistore is a perfect solution for them, as well as pharmacies. We have another subset of businesses like those who operate online or on social media. So today, if you are selling some items on Facebook shop or Instagram or your WhatsApp business, Digistore is the solution that allows you to bring all these channels together and to be able to manage your business from a single account. And for the likes of those who sell jewelry, cosmetics, fashion apparels, cakes, and confectionaries, this solution allows you to be able to reach even more customers online and to be able to grow your business. Now, what do you get with Digistore? So we have, I have broken down the solution into 4 main parts just to help you to understand a little bit what Digistore can offer to you. So first off, Digistore is intended for those who, as I said, who have a physical shop who want to take their business online. So what comes with Digistore first off is the ability to have your own unique online store. I'll go into details as we go along, but the first major thing is that you're able to set up your online store within a few clicks and to be able to start reaching more customers. Secondly, we enable you to be able to reach your customers who may not be online but have access to a mobile device. So through the USSD solution, your customers are able to engage with you, they're able to see the products that you are selling, and they're able to make payments right from the USSD. For those who continue to operate a physical shop, because of COVID and all its attendant issues, you are able to receive cashless payments within the shop. So when a customer comes into the shop and they are making payments, you can receive mobile money payments without physically coming into contact with your customers. Secondly, because this is a digital solution, we are enabling you, the business owner, to be able to receive all the different types of digital payments. So today, with Digistore, you'll be able to receive mobile money payments across all networks. You'll be able to receive card payments, whether it's Visa or MasterCard. You'll be able to receive all those payments across all the channels. And you'll be able to receive QR payments as well. Especially the Ghana QR that was launched last year. Now, tell you what we've done is that we have integrated or we've built a complete delivery service that is supposed to enhance the delivery of the service to your customers. So with our integrated delivery service, you, the business owner, don't need to invest in any delivery network or manage all the issues that come with operating a delivery service. We will handle the delivery aspect of the customer journey, whilst you can focus on improving the products that you offer to your customers. And then lastly, we are providing what we call the DigiBanking Pack, proudly from EcoBank. And what this does is that it's supposed to give you access to easy financing that should help your business to grow and for you to be able to make some payments that hitherto you are not able to make because COVID came and sales dropped and all that. So essentially what we've built as Digistore is this complete toolkit for any type of business that allows you to reach more customers, that allows you to receive payments from wherever your customers are, and that allows you to also deliver whatever your customers are buying to them within the city. And then lastly, get access to financing to grow your business. So to go into a bit of details, for businesses that want to leverage Digistore to sell online. First, as I said, you are able to create your own unique online store. What this means is that you can, when we set you up and you are ready to go, you have your online store with a unique URL or a unique link that you can share with your customers on WhatsApp or wherever. When the customers come to your online store, they will be able to see all the products that you are selling. They'll be able to select whatever product they want to buy, add it to their cart, and then go ahead to check out and make payments. With the online store, you are able to have your own unique or your own URL. So for example, www.kwejoshop.com, and you're able to brand it or personalize that domain name the way you like, so that it becomes a personal online store, and you can proudly go to your customers and say, this is my online store. Whatever I'm selling in my shop today, you can come onto the online store and you'll be able to buy it. For those who are operating on Facebook or Instagram or WhatsApp business today, what Digistore allows you to do is that now your customers, right, on Facebook shop or Instagram shop or WhatsApp business are able to select whatever item you are selling and are able to make payments right on the platform or the social media platform. Here to what customers normally do, or the exchange between the business and the customer, is that messages will be sent. How much is this item? How much is this? When can you deliver? Can you reduce the price and all that? What Digistore offers is that a cast of all these interactions and make the buying process seamless and efficient. So your customers can go onto the WhatsApp business or Facebook shop, select whatever item they want to buy, and make payments directly on the Facebook shop, and the payment will hit your account as the business owner. We give you the ability to upload your own product. So we have the backend where you can go on to upload your products. You take pictures of your product, upload them. You set your own prices. You set your stock levels and all the description that needs to go with the product. You're able to do that from the backend yourself without having to call any IT guy to come and help you set up today. I'm not available and all that. So essentially, we are giving you the ability to manage and set up your own online store without having to bring in anyone to help you do that. And as I've said, via the online store, you're able to receive mobile money payments across all the networks. You're able to receive card payments, and you're able to receive GHQR payments and other types of digital payments. We have integrated the delivery onto the online store. So what happens is that when a customer comes onto your online store and makes a purchase, at the point of checking out, the customer has the option of choosing whether to request for a delivery or whether to come into the shop to come and pick up the item themselves. Now, when they request for a delivery, what we do is that we have a pool of riders, and we automatically pick the rider who is nearest to your shop. Then the rider will get an alert on the rider app that they all have. They will get the details of you, the merchant, including your number and the directions to your shop. So the rider will immediately move to your shop. You, the business owner as well, will get an alert anytime a customer makes a purchase on the online store. So the moment you get the alert that you have a new order, you start preparing the order. Simultaneously, the rider will also get an alert and start moving to your premises. By the time the rider gets to your premises, you would have completed or finished preparing the order. You just give it to the rider. Now the rider, after picking up the item, get the details of the customer who he's supposed to deliver the item to, with the directions as well, and then move ahead to go and deliver the item to the customer. And then the whole purchase or buying process ends. So it is this seamless for you as the business owner. All you need to do is to get your products up on the online store. all you need to do is to enable the ability to sell from your other channels like Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, and then immediately you are able to start reaching more customers and selling more. Now, we do realize that even though a lot of people are now going online to try and buy items that they want, there is still a huge chunk of customers or consumers who may not have access to the internet but have access to a phone. So what we've done is that whilst you have the online store up and running, you complement it with what we call the business shortcode. So the business shortcode is a unique code that you have that you can send to your customers. When they dial the shortcode, it brings them to your store on the mobile device. So right on the mobile device, they're able to go into your store to see all the items that you are selling. They're able to select whatever item that they want to buy. Right on the mobile as well, they're able to make payments with mobile money. They get a prompt to enter their mobile money PIN. And then if they want to pick up the item or get it delivered, they're able to select for delivery or pickup, and then they can close the purchase there. This as well, the business owner gets an alert that an order has been made. The rider, if the customer requested for a delivery service, also gets an alert and moves and go and picks up the item and go and deliver to the customer. So in addition to giving you the online store that helps you to reach all those people who are online and on social media, you are also able to extend your reach to even more people who may not have access to the internet but have access to a phone and are able to dial your personalized business shortcode. And then thirdly, we do understand that in the process of going online, yes, you will still continue to have your physical shop on operating. And so what we've done to also help you to reduce the impact of or to reduce the human-to-human interaction is to come up with what we call the no POS device or no POS, which essentially enables you to use your existing smartphone to start receiving payments in the shop. So whenever someone comes to the shop and selects whatever they want to buy, all you need to do is to initiate the payment request from your smartphone. So you will install the Digistore app on your phone, which you can easily initiate payments. The customer will get a prompt on their phone and they enter their mobile money PIN, and the payment would have been made between you and the customer without any human interaction. We use we use the SMS as a way of confirming that payment has been made. So you, the business owner, as well as you, the consumer, gets an SMS that confirms that you just made payment for so and so to this merchant here. And for the business owner, with the Digistore app on your phone or the merchant app on your phone, essentially you are able to track your sales, track customer purchase trends, and essentially see whatever is going on in your business. These three channels that I've enumerated so far are three different channels, all right, but all the payments or all the collections that you are taking today all comes and sits in one account. And so you don't have to go onto a different portal or dashboard to go and check payments coming from your online store. Neither do you have to go onto a different portal to go and check on payments coming from your business shortcode or for payments that were made in the shop. All of these are coming into one single account where when you log into your backend, you're able to see all the transactions coming in, all the sales you are making, and you're able to make even more or better informed decisions around your business. As I've mentioned, we have intentionally integrated the delivery service that allows you, the business owner, to focus on what you need to do to grow your business. So if you're a restaurant, for example, your preoccupation should be, how am I able to improve on the food that I prepare? How am I able to offer menu items that my customers want without having to think about which delivery guy is on duty. How can I deliver this item to this customer here and there? What our delivery service does is that, firstly, it allows you to save all the money that you would have used to build your own delivery network. Secondly, the operational inefficiencies of operating a delivery network. So today, the rider says, my bike is spoiled, I don't have fuel, you can't find where the rider is. We remove all of that with our integrated delivery service. So when you're on Digistore, all you have to focus on is how to grow your business. When a customer makes an order and request for a delivery service, we will handle all the delivery aspects, and we will alert you or we will inform you of the progress of the delivery, right from when the customer makes the purchase to the point where we pick up, to the point where we deliver to the customer, so that it gives you the what we call the mindset to focus on things, offering loyalty, offering better experience to your customers. As I mentioned in my initial submission, we also are providing some what we call the EcoBank DigiBanking Pack. Eben, one of the presenters, will share a lot more details around this product. But essentially, as I said, we provide access to working capital for you, the business owner, to be able to weather these times, to be able to pay for staff, to be able to pay your utility bills and all of that without the need to have any collateral, provided you are receiving all your payments through the Digistore solution. So I will leave this here for Eben to continue when it gets to his turn. Now, what we've also tried to build into Digistore is the customer loyalty model. And what this does is that it allows you to connect to your customers like you've never done before. So now you are able to know who your customers are. You are able to get records of their contact details. So as long as customers are buying and making payments with mobile money or card, you're able to capture all their details. You can engage them. For example, if you intend to run a promotion, you have all the customer information on your portal. You can send a bulk SMS to these customers and say, for the month of March, for example, I'm offering 5% discount on this product. And all this information you're able to get because now you are using the Digistore, and we are aggregating all the customer information into a simple to use portal for you to be able to manage your customers. It also allows you to know what type of products that your customers are interested in. So you are now able to do your analysis and tell that my customers are more interested in buying product A versus product B. So maybe I should stock more on product A, or it can tell you that this subset of customers who are making purchases from the online store are more interested in this type of products, whilst customers who are using the USSD are interested in this other type of products. It helps you to make that type of analysis and to more or less to inform you on what you need to do to increase your sales as you go on your journey. Now, as I mentioned, all these channels that we've exposed to you, even though they are different channels, all payments or collections are coming into one single account. And what we provide is a web portal that, for you, the business owner, when you log into that web portal, you are able to see everything that is happening in your business. You're able to tell payments or sales that you made for every single day. If you want to look at it from a weekly point of view, you're able to look at it from a weekly or a monthly point of view. You're able to tell all orders that are coming in, whether the customer wants the item to be delivered or whether the customer wants a pickup. You're able to see who your customers are and engage with them, as well as being able to upload all your inventory. So right from the portal, you're able to upload your product inventory, set your pricing, set your quantity levels or stock levels, and then expose them on your online store or your business shortcode. It also comes with the companion merchant app, which allows you to still see what is happening in your business even on the go. So whilst you're on the go, you're able to see when an order comes in. You'll get an alert on the phone that a new order has come in. You can go into the order and see what the customer is buying. If you have to call the shop to prepare that order, they can do that. If you yourself are going to prepare the order, you can do that. And then you are able to easily manage your business from this point of view. So essentially, what Digistore offers to you, and this is to summarize, is that we understand that COVID-19 has come, and we understand that it is impacting a lot of business, especially small, medium, micro type of businesses. What we have sought to do with Digistore is to help you to sustain your business and to eventually start growing your business. So what Digistore will offer is an avenue to reach more customers through your own online store, through your personal business shortcode. And with our integrated delivery service, we make it seamless and simple for you to serve your customers wherever they are in the city. And with our backend portal and customer loyalty, we allow you to understand who your customers are, understand their purchase trends, and generally manage your business. This is what Digistore offers to you as a business. Thank you very much for your time. Anafimba, over to you.
Thank you so much, Kojo. This has been very insightful. Indeed, I believe that we have all obtained in-depth knowledge about how Ecobank Digistore provides micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises a one-stop shop digital solution to sell your products anywhere and at any time, receive cashless payments, deliver to your customers, and get access to working capital to grow your business. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the highlights of today's event. I will hand over to the head of push payments, Charlotte Boate Bediako, who will conduct a live demonstration and interview with one of our cherished Digistore merchants, Easy Cook.
Thank you, Nana, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time. Kindly indulge me in the next 5 minutes as we get to know how the customer journey and experience has been for one of our esteemed Digistore merchants, Easy Cook. Welcome, Shirley, and good morning. Good to have you here.
Thank you very much, Charlotte. Good morning.
Okay. So, in a nutshell, if you can let us know what Easy Cook is, we'll really appreciate it.
Thank you. So Easy Cook Market is a semi-processing foodstuff local shop. So we aim to ensure that people cook in a more faster or easier way under a good and healthy condition. And also people who avoid the waste that they carry alongside foodstuff homes that breed mice and also cockroaches. So basically that's what Easy Cook is about. Example, if you want to prepare palm nut soup and you come to Easy Cook, we present you an already semi-processed palm nut liquid. That means we've already cooked the palm nut, pounded it, strained the liquid, and we present you just as you would have done at home. So basically this is what Easy Cook aims to do.
Awesome. How did you get to hear about Digistore? And why did you decide to sign up?
Okay, so I got introduced to Digistore by a Digistore rep. So I had a call from them and then they spoke to me about Digistore. I found the idea very innovative. And so I decided to go ahead and sign up with them. It did not take, it didn't take much. It took maximum 2 weeks because I wasn't initially available to sign up. But they gave me all the necessary assistance and guidance and training, and it was very helpful and it was very easy to also sign on board.
Okay, so in terms of the sales channels or options that are available to you on Digistore, what do customers usually use and what do you have?
Okay, so I have the website, I have the WhatsApp business, I have a personalized e-commerce website, and I have the USSD code also. And so far, customers have been making use of all these three. And I think so far, the feedback has been great. It's been very convenient also.
Thank you, Shirley. So after your setup and after your setup, how did you get your customers to know about your new sales and payment channels via the Digistore?
Okay, so first of all, I did a launching because the idea was so great, the idea was so innovative, and I love everything about it. So I did a launching of the whole concept. So Easy Cook Go Digital, and I had a Digistore team supporting me at our premises. Thereafter, we communicated through videos on our social media platform on Instagram, our WhatsApp business, and also through direct calls to all the customers. So this is how we communicated the information to our customers. Besides, Digistore was helpful because they also helped communicated the information to other potential customers to Easy Cook on their digital platforms.
Great. I personally love the branding in your outlet at the entrance and all that you have hanging up there. I really love that.
Thank you.
So after your sales have been made via the various channels, how do you cash out your proceeds?
So usually I log on the portal and then I do a request. So it depends on how much you want to request. I think the system gives you access to any amount you want to request. So I just go on the portal and then request what I need, and I get it within 24 hours into my existing EcoBank Express account. Yeah.
Okay. So for your final words, what would be your advice to other merchants who are yet to leverage the opportunity to go digital?
Okay, so fellow merchants, this is Shirley of Easy Cook Market speaking. I think that we are in a digital age and small business like ours will not be able to strive positively without digital. And of course, Digistore is offering us opportunity to do free marketing that costs us less or nothing at all. Because for big brands, they're able to buy all the airtimes. Unfortunately, we will not be able to. But with Digistore, you have the opportunity to go digital, sell your product with ease, get a larger people to get to know your product, and also it gets you much more organized, and also it gets your accounting very well packaged, because from any time someone buys from you, you get to know who bought this, you get to know your daily sales, your weekly sales, monthly sales, well organized in the system. So I honestly and genuinely believe that Digistore is helping us reduce costs, and it's also helping us to get for people to get to know our products across board. And so it is a good platform for you to join. And I encourage anybody doing business, especially people in our categories, to grab the opportunity, and more also for the opportunities EcoBank is offering to us. I think that you will not lose joining the Digistore, you rather gain. So thank you. That's my little advice I'd like to share.
Okay, thank you so much, Shirley, for your time. If you want to buy any prepared food from Easy Cook, the short shop code is *725# *4328#, *725# *4328#. Kindly dial and shop from Easy Cook. Thank you so much. Over to you, Nana.
You can log on www.easycookmarket.com. That's our e-commerce website. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you, Shirley. Over to you, Nana. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charlotte, and thank you, Easy Cook, for sharing your Digistore experience with us. I would have a brief translation by Kojo of what has gone on so far, so for all our listeners to be able to appreciate. Kojo, go ahead, please.
Okay, so person me catch you kakra. Digistore yɛbɛka no sɛ tool bi a yɛayɛ ama nnwuma nketenkete te sɛ ebi a wowɔ baabi a wowɔ restaurant bi anaa yɛmfa ne sɛ wowɔ boutique ketewa bi a wotɔn ntade anaasɛ wowɔ supermarket a wotontɔn provisions ne adeade. Sesi a no COVID ne baeɛ no wotumi hu sɛ nkurɔfoɔ a wɔba wɔn shop no aba fam because obi ampɛ sɛ ɔde ho bɛka obi nti wohu sɛ wo sales a woyɛ for the day na aba fam. Yɛhwɛ saa nneɛma wei nyinaa ne yɛka sɛ dɛn na yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ma nnwuma no atumi akɔ so atu mpɔn. Nti Digistore a yɛyɛ ɛyɛ for sɛ woyɛ obi a woyɛ saa nneɛma a meka yi a ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ ma wo because sesei no nkurɔfoɔ bebree kɔ online anaasɛ wɔkɔ social media ɛkɔhwehwɛ sɛ ebi a mepɛ sɛ metɔ mpaboa na wakɔ Instagram na wakɔ kyɛke sɛ wobɛnya mpaboa a na watɔ na delivery guide abrɛ no nti ɔno ɔmfiri ne fie ɔte fie na wa order na ɛde abrɛ no nti wo a wɔwɔ physical shop bi a ɛwɔ kurom no sɛsi a wotumi hu sɛ nkurɔfoɔ ntan ba hɔ because ɛsiane sɛ kwan no convenience no koraa ɛnyɛ. Ɛne yɛwɔ nkurɔfoɔ bi a wɔn nso so wɔ Instagram anaa Facebook deda a wɔtontɔn nneɛma. Digistore no sɛnea yɛyɛ no no sɛ sɛ wowɔ physical shop a sɛsi a no wobɛtumi anya wɔ website a nkurɔfoɔ kɔ hɔ a wɔbɛtumi ahu nneɛma a wotontɔn nyinaa nti wɔn kɔ hɔ a wɔbɛhu pictures of nneɛma no a wɔtontɔn no wɔbɛtumi aselect deɛ wɔn pɛ na sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn tua account so a wɔbɛtumi de mobile money atua anaa wɔbɛtumi de wɔn Visa or Mastercard atua ɛwɔ wɔn phone so anaasɛ wɔn wɔ computer wɔbɛtumi ayɛ biribiara wɔ computer ne so na sɛ wɔn nso so pɛ sɛ wo deliver adeɛ no ma wɔn a wɔbɛtumi aselect sɛ deliver ade no ma me ɛwɔ aha bi a East Legon na deɛ ayɛ ne sɛ yɛn ayɛ delivery guys bɛba abɛfa adeɛ no a wɔtɔ no ne akɔ deliver ma customer no nti no with Digistore no sɛsi a no wobɛtumi ama nkurɔfoɔ a wɔkɔ online anaa social media ehu nneɛma a wotɔn nyinaa na sɛ wɔtɔ ade no nso so a wɔn nso so wobɛtumi anya wo sika mu hɔ anaa because ɔde mobile money tua yɛ anaa abɛtɔ wɔ account no mu anaa ɔde card tua yɛ anaa abɛtɔ account mu anaa sɛ ɔde GHQ a nso so tua a ɛbɛba abɛtɔ account no mu hɔ anaa na sɛ ɔka sɛ wɔn deliver ma me nso so a wɔn no ɛni sɛ wo ha ho sɛ me delivery guy wɔ hefa wafa he ne saa nneɛma no yɛn delivery guy ɛbɛba abɛfa adeɛ no a o customer no pɛ ɛtɔ no ne akɔ deliver ma o customer no baabi a wɔwɔ no wo business owner no deɛ hia ne sɛ wobɛ focus na wahwɛ ɛdeɛ a wobɛyɛ a ɛbɛma o customers atɔ nneɛma no nti sɛ ɔwɔ sɛ wo restock anaa ɔwɔ sɛ ɔde new products bi ba ɛno na ɛwɔ sɛ wo focus na yɛn a yɛwɔ Digistore no nneɛma nketenkete te sɛ delivery te sɛ wobɛtumi agye wo payment ne wo biribiara no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ nyinaa ma wo nti mebɔ ne tɔfa no sei no for wowɔ business bi wowɔ physical shop anaa wowɔ business bi wɔ social media na wopɛ sɛ wonya customers bebree ka ho a bra Digistore woba Digistore a yɛbɛboa wo yɛbɛsettle wo shop no app na watumi reach more customers na wo business no nso so atu mpɔn ɛdamase bebree.
Thank you so much, Kojo, for the translation. Ladies and gentlemen, please do continue to post all your questions and your comments using the Q&A tab on the right-hand side of your screen or on our social media platforms, and kindly add your name and location. If you are unable to address your questions at this forum within the allotted time, we will reach out to you through the details you have provided us during the registration. Next on the program is a presentation by the Head of Cash Management Sales, Ebenezer Good, who will speak to us about value-added offerings to grow your e-commerce business and how to get started. Welcome, Ebenezer.
Thank you, Nana. In the next 10 minutes, I will be taking you through a pack of solutions that we have put together to meet your enterprise needs as a small business that seeks to take your business to an online channel, or if you already have an offline channel, you can also add an online channel this. All this would provide you with opportunities that would help you to maximize sales by having additional distribution channels. We do recognize that as a business, you will need access to a specific set of banking solutions that includes not just accounts that support your business operations, but also enables your business to rake in the optimum value for the funds set aside for future obligations. Similarly, we do recognize that you will need access to multiple collection and payment channels to enable you ensure that no order is left unfulfilled because of limited access to payment options. We also envisage the need for your business to run into some form of liquidity gaps for which you would need some form of financing support to keep your business running. It is in this vein that EcoBank has put together a bunch of solutions that addresses all these needs. Once you sign up to Digistore, you will have access to 1. Account solutions, 2. Payment solutions, 3. Financing solutions, and capacity building solutions. Equally, you would have access to a collection bundle and delivery solutions. Okay, so to start off with, we have put together a set of accounts that will support your business. The first we do have is what we call the account bundle, for which we have put together 2 types of accounts to support your business. First, we have the current account, which essentially would double up as an operational account, at the same time provide you with access to receiving payments from all the channels that we have already discussed. For the current account, it requires you to not put down any funds to get started. All that you require is to complete paperwork for the account to be opened. Because you are a small business and we recognize the fact that every little penny means a lot to you and we want you to channel it into growing your business, there are no monthly service charges associated with the current account, as has been the practice for current accounts hitherto this initiative. Automatically, you will be able to accept payments from all channels. And these are the channels that my colleague Kojo has taken us through, the various payment options. You would also have access to an internet banking tool that enables you to make several payments, for which we will delve into. The second account you would have access to is the Digi Savings account. We do recognize that just as individuals do make savings, businesses, and particularly small businesses, need to make savings. Savings for excess funds that you would have on hand that are set for maybe future payments will enable you to earn tiered interest payments on a quarterly basis on this account. Equally, even though this savings account is meant to receive payments through the digital channels, you also will be able to pay in check deposits into this account. As a business, you will have the need to make certain payments that range from paying salaries or paying for statutory payments, including paying taxes at the end of the month or paying for customs duty payments. All these payments can be catered for by providing you with 2 main tools. The first is OmniLite, which is an internet banking tool that enables you to make all such payments. OmniLite can be accessed either on your phone. If you have a smartphone, you can download an app, download it as an app, or you can also hook up online by visiting ecobank.com and following the prompt. As a business, you will have the need to make payments on the go, payments such as subscriptions or payments such as petty cash payments. In this vein, you will be able to make such payments using a debit card that is linked to your account or having access to a prepaid card that can always be reloaded with funds. In terms of financing solutions, we do recognize that as a business, you may run into certain liquidity gaps. So if you're a small business and in the course of the month, you would need to make payments to your suppliers, but you do not have the full amount and expect that down the line, maybe at the end of the month or later on in the future, you would be able to repay. You have access to a pre-approved financing program that would grant you a facility either as a loan or an overdraft. We do recognize the fact that access to collateral for small businesses is a challenge. And for this particular reason, for this financing program, we do not require any stringent collateral support. All we require is your undertaking to route all payments through the digital channels that have been discussed. The facility is written for up to a year and has a cleanup cycle of 30 days. We also do recognize that as a business, access to financing has to come at an affordable rate. In this vein, we have waived all processing and facility fees, and every fee that has to be paid is embedded in the interest component, which comes up to a 3.5% for a month. This loan is accessible for up to an amount of 200,000 cedis based on your sales turnover, which comes from the digital collection channel that we've discussed. And it also includes an insurance cover for your stock and inventory. We do understand that as a business, you would want access to financing in a quick manner. And it is in this vein that we have created this financing solution to be pre-approved, in the sense that it has already been approved and all that it requires is processing, which typically takes up to a maximum of 3 business days. As a business, Ecobank takes pride in supporting your business to scale through a host of capacity building tools that are always on hand to enable your business grow beyond borders and prepare your business for other financing programs, which will require resilient and sustainable business models. It is in this regard that we provide you with a bunch of capacity building tools, including trade support, where we would guide you as to how to engage your importers and pay them using the right payment instruments that would ensure that your interest is always catered for. And these trade instruments range from letters of credit through to other trade instruments that could help your business make the best value out of our trade instruments. You would also have access to social selling support to create visibility on social media channels such as Facebook and Instagram, and then access to market products through our collaborative brand awareness program. Finally, you would have access to business support in preparing your business for other financing programs. So with the financing program that we've spoken about so far, it doesn't end there. You may have access, you may have the need to make, you may have the need to have a long-term facility that would support you to buy maybe a generator or a vehicle, or even embark on a project. Ecobank is willing to support you by way of preparing you to keep proper sets of accounts, to keep your books in order so that if the need comes, you are ready to be qualified for such financing programs. So with all these said, how do we get started if you are interested in registering for Digistore? First of all, if you do not yet have an account with EcoBank, you will need to open an account and complete the required set of documentation. But if you already have an account, then all you'll be required to do is to complete our documentation, which is a simple paperwork, a 2-page agreement that requires you to just complete, sign, and then send it to us electronically or drop it at any of our branches. You can register your interest by completing the interest form, which is showing in the link, which is showing in the chat box on this webinar. Or you can also send us an email through digipack@ecobank.com, or you can talk to your branch manager or relationship manager, or you can also reach out to our contact center via our toll-free number 3225 or 0302-213-999. I would at this point end the presentation in English and then run quickly through key to enable us reach out to everyone. Enti enuanom EcoBank ayɛ nhyehyɛ sɛ wobɛtumi anya account a ɛbɛboa mo a sika bi a wogye into your account ɛbɛkɔ directly into your account. Yɛnim sɛ as a business no so ɛbɛhia sɛ wobɛyɛ payments. Ebi a ɛyɛ sɛ wotua ɛto a ɛyɛ sɛ wotua wɔ nkurɔfo a wotɔ nneɛma fi ɔmo hɔ. Saa nhyehyɛ na yɛwɔ tool a yɛde bɛma wo ɛyɛ Omnilight a ɛbɛboa wo ama wayɛ payments. Yɛayɛ nhyehyɛ so a ɛbɛhia sɛ wohia sika ebi a in the course of the month no wo ho trɛw as a business na sɛ wohia sika ɛde atua wo suppliers anaasɛ wobɛhia sika ɛde atua wo salaries so that wo business no ɛbɛkɔ so a EcoBank ayɛ nhyehyɛ a de biara wobɛtumi under this program no yɛayɛ nhyehyɛ for a loan or an overdraft a de biara wobɛtumi anya access to it. Saa nhyehyɛ wei ɛhia sɛ wode collateral bi abɛto hɔ. Nea ɛhia no sɛ wo sika no ɛbɛfa through all the collection channels a yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ no. Wobɛtumi anya up to a loan of 200,000 cedis. And saa loan ni because yɛnim sɛ wohia no ntɛmtɛm no de biara yɛ processing no within a period of up to 3 working days. Aside ways so your other capacity building tools ɛyɛ sɛ ɛhia sɛ wobɛtua nkurɔfo a wokra nneɛma fi ɔmo hɔ a anaasɛ ɛhia sɛ wode wo business no bɛkɔ social media. Saa nhyehyɛ ni na yɛwɔ hɔ ma wo. Ɛno ano sɛ wobɛcomplete paperwork anaasɛ wobɛfrɛ yɛ contact center anaasɛ wone wo relationship officer bɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ. Sɛ woyɛ wei a yɛbɛ get it back to you na yɛa walk you through saa nneɛma nyinaa. Yɛda ase bebree. Over to you, Nana Fimba.
Thank you so much, Ebenezer. That was very instructive. It is now time to go into the feedback and Q&A session. And indeed, we have received quite a few comments and questions through our chat box. I will now hand over to my colleague, Sharif Ali, to take us through this session.
Okay, thank you very much, Nana Fimba. Good morning to you all, and thank you for joining today's session. I hope everyone has enjoyed the session so far. The next 10 minutes will be spent answering questions we have received during this session. The first question we received, How much does it cost merchants to set up on Digistore? So there are absolutely no costs involved in setting up your business on Digistore. Once you meet all the requirements, all you have to do is fill in your information, upload your product details, and set up your sales channels. After that, you are good to go. The next question we have is, are there any other fees related to using Digistore? So the only other fees related to using Digistore are the transaction fees. And these are 1% per transaction for mobile money and 2% per transaction for card and QR transactions. The next question we have says, what are the requirements for signing up? To sign up to Digistore, you will need your personal details, proof of address, your GPS coordinates. You would also need a valid ID card and your business registration documents, specifically your certificate of incorporation, your certificate to commence business, and your Form 3. You would also need to provide details for an active bank account for settlement. We have a question from Jifa, and Jifa is asking, does your delivery cover the whole of Ghana? To answer that question, I would like my colleague Kojo from IP to take it through. Kojo.
Thanks, Sharif. So today the delivery service that we are offering covers Accra, Tema, Kaswa, and its environs. We are building the network in the other major cities, including Kumasi, Takoradi, and Co, as well as the shipping even outside of Ghana to other countries in Europe and America. So we are still on the journey, and eventually we'll be able to offer these delivery services across the country as well as international deliveries as well. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much, Kojo. There's another question we have related to delivery, and the question says, is the delivery free or will there be a monthly payment? So if you can also take that for us, Kojo.
So the delivery is borne by the customer. So at the point where the customer is making the purchase, we present to the customer the delivery charge. So for deliveries within Accra or delivery to Tema or wherever, we'll present it to the customer. So the customer pays for whatever product in addition to the delivery fee. And so the merchant or the business owner doesn't have to pay anything on delivery. We will handle all the delivery aspects. In terms of the fee, it's the customer who pays that charge.
Okay, thank you very much, Kojo. We have another question that says, can I pass the transaction charges to my customer? And the answer to that is yes, all transaction charges are naturally borne by the merchant. However, you can pass these charges on to your customers. To do so, please contact support@ipgh.com to make this request. We have another question from Ebenezer Yeboah, and he's asking, we are a tour operated company based in Domi, Accra, and majority of our customers are people from outside Ghana, mainly in the US and Europe. Can EcoBank provide a platform for payment directly into our EcoBank account in Ghana by using a POS? To answer this question, I would like to call Charlotte, who is the head of Push Payments. So Charlotte, over to you, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharif. So our answer to this question, thank you for the question, please. The answer to this question is that our POS devices really accept transaction present. So you need to be present to present your card to make the transaction. And reason being, the devices cannot be used for transactions that are not present. For security purposes, all our POS transactions can only happen when the PIN is being inputted on the POS. Alternatively, we have what we call the web acquiring solution, which is fit for this need. So kindly, we'll reach out to you on the side and then take you through our web acquiring solution once you have a website to allow your customers make payments via online. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Charlotte. We have another question that's asking if we can receive foreign currency into Digistore. The answer to that is we can accept payments from any international currency. However, settlement is done in Ghana cedis only. There's another question that says, do we deliver on holidays? And to answer that, I would also like to call Kojo from IP to take that.
Yes, so we deliver every day of the week. So even if it's a holidays, provided you, the business owner, is operating, our delivery services will be there to deliver whatever product your customer buys to them. Okay,
thank you very much, Kojo. All right, so there are quite a few more questions that we have in our chat box. We will try and reach out to as many of you as possible. But if you have any further questions, you can either call our toll-free line on 3225, or you can send an email directly to the iPay team, which is support@ipaygh.com, and someone would answer your questions. Thank you very much for your time, and over to you, Nana Fimba.
Thank you so much, Sharif, and thank you, facilitators, for taking the questions. As earlier indicated, all questions that could not be fielded will be duly answered through your registration details provided. You can also visit our social media platforms on Instagram, on Facebook, for further details. It's now time to bring down the curtain on today's event. Thank you so much for your rapt attention and also for your questions and your comments. I trust that you found this meeting to be insightful, and I believe that you will continue to work with EcoBank as your trusted banking partner as we step into the future of digital. To give the closing remarks for this event is the Anglophone West Africa Regional Head for Cash Management and Client Access, Sandra Asiedu. Kindly help me give her a warm welcome.
Thank you very much, Nana. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for your attention and participation in today's webinar on Digistore. We also really appreciate the insights and contributions made by the organizers and participants during this webinar. This webinar has been quite informative in coming to grips with the important changes taking place around us, which is affecting how businesses interact and engage with their customers to drive value in this digital era. I believe we have all gained a better understanding about how to sell more online using the bundle of e-commerce and business banking tools that EcoBank is offering to support this course. A course which we consider to be critical to the survival of businesses and ability to create and grow sustainable enterprises, particularly in these challenging times. We know that transitioning from a fully offline business to fully online at the current rate of change can be more than a bit overwhelming, especially if you are not a digital native. At EcoBank, we understand the struggle. So in partnership with our technical partners, iPay, Ghana Limited, EcoBank can guide you take your business from offline to online. And we would like to encourage all participants on this call to make that bold decision. Go on, reach out to your relationship officer, our branches, or contact center, or through the link which has already been shared on this call. We really do believe that this solution has the capability of adding value to your business. I hope we have all learned something from today's session, and we are looking forward to supporting your business growth. Thanks again for your time this morning, and I hope you all have a great day. Quickly, me pesa me da obiase, obi bia enne, oba call way, me hope say money na motumi ate nia EcoBank ni iPay. Send ye to me boa emma mo adwuma tumpon. Pacho mesre say money na mo be frɛ wo relationship manager anasa wobetumi akɔ EcoBank branch bia any yen staff na kasa mo be kyerɛkyerɛ mu na ma boa ama wadwuma no etumpon. Yɛda mo ase. Thank you very much, Nana. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Sandra, and thank you, audience, for staying with us. A recording of this session will be made available on our social media pages of both EcoBank and Digistore on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. You can also send any further questions and comments to our Digistore website at www.digistoreafrica.com. And remember, our doors are always open to receive any question or any feedback on this session or on any of our other products and services. Thank you and stay safe.